Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I have a very fun announcement for you all. I am going to be hosting my first ever readathon, which is going to be fun. The goal for this readathon was for it to be relaxing. There's no pressure around reading. It's all going to be fun, cozy time. Let me just get right into showing you the readathon and talking you through it. I have created a readathon called Escapeathon. I was originally planning on changing this name because it's very close to Escape the Readathon, which I didn't click onto while making it, but I wanted the name to be similar to my book club name. I wanted everything like similar. That's just my organized brain. I was going to change it, but I couldn't think of anything else that would like just fit perfectly with the type of readathon. But I decided to keep it the way it is just because it is different in a sense. I just hope it doesn't confuse you all. Here is the prompts. Yes, this is based off of small easy prompts that you can just be cozy with. So let me walk you through it. So the first one is read a book with a cover the same color as your favorite color. So for example, my favorite color is black, so I would read a book with a black cover. Really that simple. And next prompt is treat yourself to a favorite snack. I've kind of tried to mix like book prompts with a few self-care prompts, mainly something that you could do while reading. I've tried to like mix the two together in a sense. Treat yourself with your favorite snack. It can be any favorite snack that you like. It could even be like a favorite drink. There's no like right or wrong answer. Then we have read a book with your favorite song in the playlist. Now this one might be a little bit difficult because not all books obviously have playlists or a playlist with your favorite song, but even if you find a book with a playlist and you look on the playlist and you're like, oh, I know this song, it's actually okay, you know, or I know this song, even, you know, something close to that will still be okay. It doesn't necessarily have to be your favorite song, just a song that maybe you know or you do enjoy, that's on the playlist. Then we have spend time outdoors. Now I put this one on here because obviously spending time outdoors is very important generally, but also mainly for mental health. And I thought, you know, because I am someone that thinks mental health is obviously just as important as, well, one of the most important things as anything else. So I wanted to make sure that there was like a mental health prompt on here. Spend time outdoors, whether it's just going for a walk or even reading outside, you know, something like that. Even if it's like you need to go to the shops, so you go to the shops, or you need to go to an appointment, you know, anything, any small time outside, it counts. Then we have read a book that you have been wanting to read for over a year. So this could be on your physical TBR, it could be on your Kindle or whatever device you read on, an audiobook. It doesn't matter what format, just a book you've been wanting to read that's been on your TBR for over a year and that you'd like to obviously get off, because we all have that problem where there's that one book or those two books that have been on our TBR just sitting there waiting for us to pick them up. So that is why I thought of this prompt. Then enjoy a warm beverage. I chose this one because generally, me personally, when I'm reading, I enjoy a tea. So this could be tea, coffee. It doesn't even have to be a warm drink if you're not into that. It could be, you know, just something simple like water, just anything that you like to drink. Then we have read a book that is in a series you need to complete. I thought of this one because there's a lot of series that I'm in the middle of, and I know that everyone is in the same position. So if there is a series you've been wanting to complete for a while, this is your time, this is your chance. Then we have watch a favorite movie or show. So this could be like a rewatch, one that you've been wanting to watch for a while. So again, it doesn't necessarily have to be a favorite. Again, these are all, you know, you can switch them to your own like little ways around it if you want to, whatever works for you best. One that you've been wanting to watch for a while, a favorite, a comfort, doesn't matter. And then finally we have read a book off your physical TBR. Again, we all have the physical TBR that just keeps piling up and up and up, and it just never feels like it's going down even when we try. So even if we have one book we can read that is less on our TBR, again, this is your chance. Those are just the 9 prompts that I thought of and made. Again, there's some reading ones, mainly self-care. I tried to mix in a bit of like mental health, but again, mental health could be self-care stuff because again, that is very important. So I tried to mix in a lot of different things. I'm very excited for this readathon. This readathon runs from May 5th to May 11th, so it's only a week readathon. I will be doing live sprints every day during that week, or I'm going to try my best to. So then hopefully the sprints will help you and myself to tick off some of these prompts. But yeah, this is just for fun, for relaxation, and I thought of the month of May because that is going to be one of the most anxious times for me, and I've already had like a really hard April. So I thought, you know what, this readathon is needed. We need to relax, do things that we enjoy, self-care, think about our mental health, and I thought that this readathon would be the best and most fun way to do so. So I am very excited for all of you to join in on this readathon with me if you want to. I will have a readathon section in my Discord Discord for my book club, just because it's easier for me to control one Discord, because I don't even control the one correctly. So I will have a readathon section in my Discord, which the link will be in the description below. So if you are interested in talking about each prompt, what you're reading, what your plans are, your TBR, let me know. General chat for the readathon. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe and leave this emoji if you're watching to the end, and I hope to see you all in my next one. Bye.